Hey there, future brides. Thank you for inquiring with Skagit Bridal Hair and Makeup. It looks like we are available for your big day. Woohoo! But there's a couple things that we have to get before we can officially book you. And the most important things are these details. Start time. That's going to be the start time of when we can start your services. That's the time that we can get into the get ready area or the venue. Please double check with this because a lot of brides sign contracts for their venue for 10 to 10, 12 to 12, which is understandable, but they're not considering the fact that if they have a large bridal party, that's not enough time for us to complete everyone's services on site. And we cannot move places because we have a hair kit and a makeup kit. And it's pretty big and we're lugging it around. So once we're at the location, we stay at the location. So that's the first thing we need. We need a start time. So that's what we need first. And then we also need an end time. The end time is when we're going to end services. Everyone's done with hair and makeup, and then we leave. What we need from that is we need to know how many services that you will be getting. So that means how many hair, how many makeup. If you'd like a makeup artist, it's a minimum purchase of 4 adult makeup services. If you'd like a hairstylist, it's 4 adult hairstyles that need to be purchased. These cannot be mixed. So an example of this is not bridal hair and 4 bridal makeup services. It's either hair or makeup, and you have to meet those minimums. Let me know if you have questions about that because that can get a bit confusing. So based on how many services you order, that gives us the time that we will need to execute the services for you. I hate saying the word execute because that's a little violent. But anyways, that's what we need in order to get the start time and the end time. Please let me know if you have any questions about that. We also want to remind you that once you've selected the amount of services, you are locked into that service amount. You can increase the service amount, but you cannot decrease it. If for some reason someone that was supposed to get hair and makeup originally gets sick or something happens, you cannot get refunded for those services, but you can transfer that service to the person of your choice. Got it. And then what's the other things we need? So once we have the start time, end time, the amount of services that we're doing, we will need you to pay the non-refundable retainer of $750. This goes towards if we need to secure any freelancers for your wedding, I give them a non-refundable to reserve the right to that day for their services. So that's why we don't have a decrease on the services. I am promising them a certain amount of services. So that means I am obligated to pay them if you back out. So that's why we cannot decrease the amount of services and we can only increase the amount of services. I hope that makes sense. So just going over everything, we need a start time, an end time. We need to know the amount of hair services, makeup services, and then we also need to pay the non-refundable retainer and sign your contract. When we know the start time, the end time, and the location of where we're getting everyone ready and the amount of services we're doing, you'll be fully booked and we can draft up that contract. Please let me know if you have any questions. I know it's a lot of information to go over, but we cannot officially book you until we have that information. Congratulations, and we're excited to work with you.